Okay. Let me ask you this. Did you get it directly from Justin Johnson, this kite you're talking about?
You know, we got rock me and still, but we were talking through the vent. I was in E part, he was in E part. We were talking through the
Snitching gone wrong.
Did you get it directly from Justin Johnson?
Nah.
Did you see him right?
Did I get it? He said, did you get it? Did you get that kite?
Did you see him right?
Nah, I ain't see him right. I'm in another part. We
Right, you can't even see him.
He asked me, did I get that kite?
Okay.
He sent me more than
Okay.
one. He sent the little one and said he got 7K. I can take that. I'll leave.
What that is?
Where's that?
I don't know where is it.
Hey, yo, this your boy Big Keys. Keys Against the World. On another episode of Snitching Gone Wrong. This nigga Cornelius Smith done snitched so goddamn good. He done got a nigga out of jail. How you do that? Now, if y'all don't know, man, Hernandez, Govan, what's his name? Govan, right? What, I'm gonna let the court tell y'all. What happened to him? What happened to him today, y'all? Talk to him. Where that clip at?
C versus Hernandez, Govan, count 1. We, the jury, found the defendant Hernandez Govan not guilty in count 1 of the indictment.
Oh, man.
State of Tennessee versus Hernandez Govan, count 2. We, the jury, found the defendant Hernandez Govan not guilty in count 2 of the indictment.
Oh, wait. That he snitched so good, this nigga got off. Now, the prosecution and the jury was saying that man Cornelius Smith was on there talking to be talking, yapping to be yapping. Crazy work for real. Now, what happened? This is where the prosecution messed up at, right? Because y'all let that man touch the stand for free. He didn't get nothing. It was not a deal on the table for him. It was not, oh, if you tell, you can get this amount of time reduced. It was nothing. He couldn't even see his family on the weekends. It wasn't even that type of deal on the table. Crazy work. That man was just up there yapping, the yappinator. Just yapping America. Crazy work and got this man free. They saying the man was off drugs. Now, if you play this clip from right here, the cross-examination was so cold. Out his own mouth, he said he was gonna use all this money to buy pills or something. What you say? Like, this is crazy. This was an open and shut case. Where they messed up at is, right, where they kept calling Govan the mastermind. When you think mastermind, I said this before, go watch my old video. You was thinking of some brainiac ass nigga that's so smart, he done dotted his T's and crossed his I's. All this man went and did was picked up 2 future clucks, crackheads, that was off dope. One of them just was a little flashier than the other one, right? However, they was on drugs, substances. He just picked them up and said, hey, y'all, there you go. Once they painted him, and if the prosecution would have just left it at that, as if he was the getaway driver or something, kept it simple, it probably would have been a different story. Instead, they want to say he on his pinky and the brain shit. What are we going to do today, brain? I'll take over the world. He's not no goddamn mastermind. But what did you say to make the people raise their eyes at you? What you say?
Joke's the money man calling the shots. Quit puts you and Justin together.
Right.
And you and Justin are cool with each other. And interact with each other over the months. You said at least 5 times. You're trying to, now we're back after the murder, you're trying to get your money.
Right.
You're having conversations with Justin, is that correct?
Yeah, I was taking his phone like, you know what I'm saying? I need the money for the party, you know what I'm saying?
Are there times that you're trying to communicate with Justin and in fact you're communicating with somebody else?
Hell yeah.
I ain't know it, you know what I'm saying? At the time I ain't know.
Okay. Did you come to find out that Jamarcus Johnson had Justin's phone after the murder?
Yeah.
Now, he's so thirsty for the phone, y'all. He was so thirsty, not for the phone. He was so thirsty to get in contact over this little funky ass $500, right? He was so thirsty he was texting anybody. They say, did you not know that you was texting somebody else? He said, not at the time. I probably didn't know. So he just texting to be texting. He don't even know if this the person he's supposed to be texting. That was red flag number one. So if you don't know this is Justin Johnson, how do you know where the orders is coming from then? That the orders could have came from somebody else and sent your ass off. Continue though. That was the red flag number one. If I was in the jury, I'd have been like, he said what? He didn't even know who he was texting. Continue though.
Yeah, I found out after I got locked up.
When you were communicating with Justin, okay, these times when Jamarcus had his phone and doing three-way stuff or whatever, what was the substance of those conversations?
Well, first time I was on the way back from Atlanta, and he said he had got a little package from his homeboy, so we could have some money in our pocket or whatever. And I was coming back from Atlanta, so I like, I like 2 hours out. So I like, man, I don't want to just put it in the mailbox. But he said he had a letter with it too.
He never saw. Hold on. Let me stop it right there. He never saw who it was. That's the first clip I played y'all with the cross examiner saying, if he was gonna give you $7,000, where that money at? Every time he said somebody had to give him some form of money, he never got the full form of money, and he never necessarily saw who was giving the money. You about to listen to it. They was giving this nigga arts and crafts letters, like the old school kidnapping letters when they cut off the letters, different letters out the newspaper and paste it to make one word. They was giving him that and telling him it was coming from the higher ups. Is this nigga crazy? I'm gonna let it continue. I'm playing this to show y'all how the jury was looking at him like he was a crackhead. That's all. Watch this. It's gonna come when he's gonna say he was gonna use that money to buy drugs. However, he's not saying nothing. Where the man said you was texting him, cool. Were you aware that was his brother you were texting? Nah, I wasn't aware of that. Now watch when it gets to the money. He was supposed to get the money dropped off to him, $40,000, y'all. A nigga say, I'm gonna drop $40,000 in your mailbox on some Blues Clues shit. Here's the mail that never fails. Guess what happened? Watch this. Check this out.
Folks in my dad's neighborhood would still be seeing what put in the mailbox and go back. So I told him to give it to the lady in the door who like a grandma figured to me or whatever, and he gave her $500 in a letter.
$500 in a letter.
Yeah.
And obviously you're supposed to get $40,000.
Right.
Look. $40,000, y'all. $40,000 went to $500. What in the who wants to be a millionaire as we doing here? If you don't answer this question, your $100,000 drops back down to $1,000. This nigga was playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire in the ghetto. He was supposed to get $40,000. It turned to $500, and he wondered why the jury was looking at him crazy. Now, is this a hit, or was you just thirsty for money? Type shit. Now it's different when it's a mastermind or orchestrated hit. This is what you're doing. This is for something of an enterprise, a criminal game. You know, you're gonna get something from this. For $500, nigga, you killed the man for $500, and we supposed to believe that Jook and them was behind this. A multi-million-dollar industry label owner, all sorts of good. Let's just say, for instance, Jook don't own part of CMG. He still own enough money to be buying pounds of dope and all sorts of good shit in the hood. He only gave you $500 for a hit. Is you crazy? Continue though.
But you got $500 in a letter.
You saying right here, yeah.
And what was the substance of the letter?
Saying that Juke said that we get caught up, he gonna make sure we had the best lawyers and all that old stuff. We high right now.
And this first payment is when you get back from Atlanta.
Yeah.
How did you get into Atlanta?
Me and my girl had went out there. After they found the car. We had,
and what?
Out there.
Okay. Get scarce.
Yeah. I got scared. I got on things.
Did y'all drive out there?
Yeah, we drove out there.
Stay in a hotel?
Yeah, stayed in a hotel.
About how long were you gone?
I was gone a couple days. I ain't had any money on me.
Well,
Don't have
no money.
You gotta come back.
Yeah, I gotta come back.
And you come back, you pick up that money from the old woman?
Yeah, I picked up the money from her, and I saw how much it was. I'm like, ah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
What else?
You could spend that on pills in one day.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, that is.
Whoa, hold on. What did he say? He said with $500 you can spend that on pills in one day. What you say?
You could spend that on pills in one day.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, that is.
What you say?
You could spend that on pills in one day.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, that is.
What'd you do with the last?
Look, y'all. Look how they set him up. He said that $500 wasn't nothing, huh? You can spend that on drugs in one day, huh? He said, yeah, it was over with me. I sniffed that up in one snort, one nostril. One nostril take $500. This is crazy work. He snitched so damn good. A nigga got free. He was talking too much. What happened, man? Come on. This your boy Big Keys. Keys against the world. Crazy work for real, for real. What's the last clip? This nigga say he getting out of, we're gonna make another video. I'm just making this one to break down how Cornelius Smith snitched so damn good, talked so damn much. This nigga was able to walk. You told these people everything except just little, they just needed little details. That's all. He made the spectrum so big that it was like, there's no way in the world this man had anything to do with it. You had, for all they know, for real, you was on a hallucinating trip. You was just high in your own mind, bro. You were supposed to get $40,000. Somebody was gonna put $40,000 in an envelope in your mailbox. Is you crazy? Now, then it go from that to when you open up the mail, you say, you know what, go ahead and do it. It's only $500, and you go kill Dolph. You supposed to have go. Juke would have been juked. Is you crazy? This your boy Big Keys. Keys against the world. We gonna make a video about this too, cause this nigga, hell yeah, I know you getting out of Memphis, cause you about to tell on everybody. You already been told, but now you got to go through with it. It's some things you made some promises you got to keep. You can't stay in Memphis no more. I'm up out of here.
Attorneys say if you're black and poor in Memphis, this is what happens. Who will be your?
Leave Memphis.
Do you plan on leaving Memphis, sir?
Of course.